Residents of Chatsworth are bringing the most wonderful news. Vanakkam, namaskaram, namaste, salam, sapona, and salutation. Yes, indeed, the residents of Chatsworth that are suffering severe water outages, not knowing what's going on, when the water will come back on, etc., etc. Well, the good news is that a Chatsworth Water Crisis Committee is in existence, has been in existence for a while now. It was set up specifically to assist you, the resident of Chatsworth, through this difficult period. Now, with officials of City Council sitting on this committee has direct access to the information you require. You want to know why the water was turned off, why the outage schedule was not followed, why certain areas experience more outages than others, why a prolonged period of outage in your area, why other areas don't experience outages. You want to know about the tanker schedules. You want to know if there's truth in the rumor about security guards, about security being needed for officials to turn off and on the valves at the reservoirs. Also, is there any truth in the allegation that last week water was diverted? Water allocated for Chatsworth was diverted to Lamontville. Is there any truth to these rumors? Well, if you need these questions answered, the Water Crisis Committee is there to assist you. That is why it was set up. And here's the best part. Every ward councillor in Chatsworth is on that committee. Every DA councillor in Chatsworth is on that committee. Anup, Rampasad, Daniel Mia, Ganesh Governor, Fatima Hussain, Winvogue, etc. And from what I have heard and said to be corrected, Councillor Sadasivan Tony Governor of Ward 70 is the head of that Water Crisis Committee. So folks, there is hope. There it is. Contact your councillor for all the answers. You do not need to be running around in the dark. Your councillor should have all the answers because they're on that committee. Now, if you do not know your councillor, shame on you. But WhatsApp me on 073-767-5836, 073-767-5836 with your address, and I will try and locate your councillor for you. Now, if your councillor is not assisting you, then report him to the DA KZN leader, Francois Rogers, who is also the MEC for Finance. And if he doesn't assist you, then you go for the DA leadership, John Boy himself. Become an active citizen. These councillors are the crucial link between you and the municipality. They get a travel allowance, phone allowance, laptop allowance, office premises, etc., etc., to offer you, the voter, a better service. If you need contacts for DA leadership, Francois Rogers, etc., WhatsApp me, 073-767-5836. You must also be aware that you, the public, have the right to have your current councillor removed if he or she is underperforming, not performing. And that is done by the way of a petition. In fact, this is what happened in Ward 110 in Phoenix, Umhlanga. The previous DA councillor was removed by the DA due to complaints from the public for alleged incompetence. And that is why Ward 10 is now in a current by-election, which we, as the 1860 NIC Congress, are challenging. We go to the polls next Wednesday. Look, we are a dark horse in the race, almost no chance. We run the 100 meters with Usain Bolt. But we take comfort in the fact that Usain Bolt is looking over his shoulder at us. We're punching above our limit, punching above our weight limit. There is a new tiger in town. Alrighty then, on Saturday 10th May, we host the Battle of the Bands at Arena Park Hall in Chatsworth, featuring 2 live bands, The Tiles and Retro Vibes. Tickets only $50. What? $50. When last did you hear that? Get your tickets at the outlets listed on the poster you see in front of you. Dollar what you must.
Dollar what you must. Dollar what you crave. But don't dollar flop. Don't dollar with the masala.